What's up, y'all? It's your girl, tingRae 72, back here with another restaurant review. What I do here is I look for 5 things: atmosphere, cleanliness, presentation, service, and taste. Not necessarily in that order, but those 5 things. So I go in, I look for those things, I give my opinion, I let you guys know where I am, the restaurant, the location, and what I'm getting to eat, what the menu looks like, blah, blah, and blah. So without further ado, today we are going to check out Uno's Pizzeria. It's a very popular franchise. I think they started in like 1943 or something like that, fashioned after the old school Chicago pizzeria style, which is deep dish. Clearly it started in Chicago because of the name, Chicago Uno Pizzeria. This location that we are going to is in Manassas, Virginia, or what I like to call Manassas, Virginia. And so I'm going to lunch, me, my husband, and my parents. And so, without further ado, let's get into this review, okay? Oh, and what I do is with those 5 things, those 5 elements that I'm looking for, that will determine whether this restaurant gets a slap or a high five from me. So now, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm in the women's room, ladies' room, bathroom, whatever. And this is what we got. Okay, come in. Trash can, hand dryers, that. There's me. Stall, handicap stall. So for me, so far, we're looking at cleanliness, we're looking at about a 5. And that's because the seat that we're sitting in, the table is okay, but it's a little lackluster in here. But again, I don't expect places to be 100% every single time, but there are hardly any customers in here. So what are you guys doing? Is everyone taking a break?
Nancy's still better.
Nancy's is better. That's what we'll have to do. Okay, guys, so that was our little adventure at Uno's Pizzeria, Chicago Uno's Pizzeria. Overall reviews, my husband is here to help me with that because I wasn't impressed at all. So we had these 5 things. We had atmosphere, baby.
Yeah. Atmosphere was lackluster. Nothing but the Uno sign and pretty much Chicago style pizza, deep dish pizza was the only thing that was attractive about Uno's.
And the fact that there were only 6 people in there,
yeah.
And 4 of them were at our table.
Yeah, and pretty much we were actually told that this Uno's is a happening spot. And taking into account it was a Sunday.
Yeah.
And it was afternoon, so.
Yeah, it was what I like to think of as the late lunch crew, the late church crew.
There it is.
Yeah. So either everybody went to lunch early, or they didn't go to church. They opted for online.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Okay, so that was atmosphere.
Yep.
Now cleanliness. I went into the ladies' room because that's the only room I would go into. And where are they coming from? Sorry, we heard ambulance, as y'all would say, ambulance, right? So the ladies' room and all. I'm sorry, the atmosphere. What scale do you give it from 10? 1 to 10?
I give it 5.
I give it a 3. All right, cleanliness. Ladies' room. As you saw when I went in there, a stray paper towel on the floor. Clearly somebody missed the trash can. Don't make a difference. It was overall clean for me. What about the men's room?
Men's room, saying, I'm not really as
critical
as my wife is. So I'm just gonna say, as long as the urinal was available and I ain't got no bugs flying around that joint, I'm gonna give it was good clean. So I'm not touching the urinal.
Right.
And I ain't touching the toilet.
Right.
But all in all, I give it about a good 8. It was clean. I'm not gonna give it a 10 because I'm not that critical, but I give it 8.
I give it a 6. Yeah, I'll give it a 6. Okay, so we had atmosphere, we had cleanliness. Now, service.
Now, that was spot on. Maybe because we were the only people in the whole entire restaurant.
Probably.
But I was a little. The waiter was somewhat like always there.
Mm-hmm.
But always there.
Yeah, always there, but not when we need you to be.
Yeah.
While we're eating and conversing.
Yeah, he was like, "Can I take a plate? Can I get a check?" I asked for the check. The Batman had the check in his hand, right here.
As a matter of fact, I actually have the check right here. Well, of course you do. We're the only patrons in your section.
So, was he attentive? Yes, but
it was annoyingly. He was annoyingly
overly attentive.
And
I know ain't that something he'll be talking about not getting good service, and he'll be talking about somebody that's attentive, it's being very attentive and overly attentive.
Yeah, but it was overkill.
Yeah,
it was overkill. Yeah. So what's your rating on 1 to 10?
I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
Okay. I give him a 5. Okay, presentation of the food.
The presentation of it, I give it a 10. Everything looked great. It was garnished well. Whatever they did, like we had the shrimp and crab dip first
as an appetizer.
And let me tell you, that was good.
It was really good.
Yeah, I killed that. Yes, me and my father-in-law, we killed that. I'm sorry, and I wanted the last piece, but I let him go ahead, because he was sitting there eyeing it like I was eyeing it. So I was like,
two men fighting over the last steak on the plate.
Hang your business, bro. Hang your business. You go ahead, you get that. But overall, all the food, the presentation of it, I give that a 10.
Presentation was really nice. I give it a 9. And that was because he kept our beverages filled to the brim.
Always.
And then we had taste, babe.
The crab and shrimp dip was on.
It was good.
The pizza deep dish that we had, the New York deli style pizza.
Yeah.
That's a hell to the no.
Yeah. And most times you would bring it home. If you have leftovers, you bring the leftovers home. Yeah. And most times food is better the second time around. We have not gotten to the second time around.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't think that we're going to even attempt it. For whatever reason, there was no sauce on there.
Yeah, it was bland.
Yeah, and my husband and I have already discussed that. Sauce is what makes Italian food taste unique.
Yes.
Because everybody does their own thing with sauce, but there was no sauce there. So
no, I'm sorry, gotta give that a straight hell to the no.
So what's your number? What's your rank?
A -1.
Yikes! I was a little better. I gave them a 2 because of the seafood, the crab dip or whatever.
Like I said, the crab dip was on.
Yeah.
Just the main course?
Yeah, the main course was a little
bland.
And you know, just disappointing. Very disappointing. And again, this location was in Manassas, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't recommend this restaurant. Is a thumbs down. They get a slap from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. I don't recommend this restaurant. Like I said, there is a Chicago Uno's Pizzeria in lots of areas. I'm not sure if there's one in your area. If so, drop that in the comment section. Let me know what area you've gone to, and if the service was better for you, if it was a better experience for you.
Yeah.
As for us, I would not. I'm not going to say I'm not going to go back to Uno's Pizzeria again, but I will not go back to the Manassas, Virginia location that we went to. It just wasn't satisfying at all.
Didn't do it for me.
Yeah, it was no. It was a no for me, love.
Now, if I could take the crab and shrimp to go,
yeah,
it'd have been a 10-10-10 all across.
That's
the
ball
board.
game.
You feel me?
But
didn't happen.
Yeah, we can't, so we not.
Done.
But I thank my husband so much for joining in on this little excursion. Maybe we'll parlay this on into our channel.
Why not?
Oh, what's our channel? Our channel is right here, and it's called MunRae, where we discuss everything from love relations to race relations, everything in between. Don't forget to also go over to TikTok right here and check out my husband. Monday night, just the way it's spelled, that's how you pronounce it. Don't forget to continue to follow me, tingRae 72, on all social media platforms. And my husband wrote a book, and it's called Haikuism, and it's only $10.
Only $10?
Only $10, and the shipping is free. What is it? Free. So
Yes.
the only thing you have to do is cash at me at this moniker right here. Send your $10. Within 3 business days, you will receive your book, and it'll have his personal message in it. And we totally appreciate every purchase, every view, every comment, every like, share, and definitely every subscribe. And this is where I say peace out. Thank you. Until the next restaurant review, I'm tingRae 72. That's my husband. Monday night. Together we're MunRae, but right now we're on tingRae 72's channel. So, till the next review, I'll check you out. Bye.